Hello everyone. This is not a normal video whatsoever, and I don't normally make a video like this because, well, this almost never is brought up or even happens in the GD community whatsoever. So a lot of you might already know, but something tragic has been announced on the GD Twitter regarding one of GD's most renowned creators/players in the Geometry Dash community. Many of you already know from being constantly mentioned throughout GD recent tab levels, comments, and general media. The player I will be regarding in this video is the one and only Michigan. Michigan is widely known all around the Geometry Dash community, from big names and oldest players such as Trusta, Riot, and Vibrant, and many more, to new players and people I genuinely know have played the game. I guarantee you almost anybody that you would know who plays GD has heard of Michigan. If you haven't, then you're either very new to the Geometry Dash community or just haven't engaged in it whatsoever. Michigan was widely known for having very heavy timing-based levels in a series called the Temple levels. The main series is based of 6 levels: Fire Temple, Water Temple, Forest Temple, Desert Temple, Lava Temple, and Shadow Temple. Michigan's fame would drop in 2017 due to him announcing that he would quit the game. But what does this all have to do with the tragic announcement that I am referring to? Well, on the 10th of March 2021, Michigan suddenly stopped being active in the GD community or really anything else. At first, people assumed he maybe broke his device, or is on vacation, or is taking a break potentially. But after a significant amount of time, people started to grow more and more worried about what might have happened to him. However, a few days later after he stopped being active, Michigan's family messaged Vibrant, who was a great friend of Michigan, revealing the tragic news. On March 10th, 2021, Michigan had passed away. Michigan's family told Vibrant not to let the information public, which leads to us today, March 30th, 2021. Vibrant posted a tweet revealing everything that happened in the past 2 weeks to the public. I'm not going to read this tweet as it's fairly large, but I've already read it, so I know every information about it. But if you want to read it for yourself, feel free to pause the video. I personally still cannot believe what I have heard. From my experience dealing with the death of a loved one or a friend or something, it is very hard to believe what you have heard until you suddenly realize the reality of it. It's tragic as it was just a normal day for all of us. And for me, it was actually my brother's 16th birthday. And behind the scenes, something as tragic as this had happened. I'm sure everyone will mourn the day something tragic happened to a big name in our community, such as Michigan. For me, I was just playing GD as I always do, and I decided to go on the recent tab to see what was going on. And I saw a level called Rest in Peace Michigan, and I thought it was just an April Fool's or a 4-year anniversary of him leaving the game. It was already 4 hours after the tweet was made public, but I immediately started to tribute to the well-known player. So far, this is all the news that has gone public, so for now, we just wait for more information, if there is more, and say goodbye to the beloved player in the community known as Michigan. before I end off my tribute, I want to say thanks to matthlew and many others for helping me get the information for what had happened. I personally do not use Twitter and don't have an account on there, so I was unable to see what the exact quote was. A lot of people also helped sum me up information, and I got a lot of pictures from GD from a lot of other videos and a lot of other people. I want to say thank you for them for making this video possible. I'm sure a lot of you have already decided to beat maybe the triple trial or made a level just paying a tribute to Michigan, and I encourage you to do that.